Alright, YouTube. How y'all doing? This is KD.
And Keto Diamond.
And this is day 12 of our keto and fitness journey. It's starting to stack up. Almost 2 weeks. I can feel a difference already. I can tell a difference at work. I'm going to talk about that a little bit today. I'm going to talk a little bit about her a little today. But first, like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell. You don't want to miss anything I've got to say or anything I'm about to do in this journey. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be entertaining. And it might be informative.
Who knows?
It's time, y'all. Got 2 scrambled eggs cooked in coconut oil, 2 pieces of cheese cooked on Joseph flatbread, and mayonnaise. On the way to the gym, I'm really tired and sore. I don't want to sell my workout short, so I'm going to have me a Monster, kind of give me a little boost of my pep.
Zero sugar.
Zero sugar. Make sure if you're keto, it's zero sugar. These will not affect you, will not kick. Well, they don't kick me or affect me.
They kick me.
But you can try one. If it kicks you, don't drink another one. But they don't kick me. So, ready to go to the gym. We don't want to eat too heavy, so I'm going to have 2 pieces of cheese and a strawberry. And by the way, this will be my 6th strawberry because I had 5 earlier. All right, we're getting ready to go.
All right, so hubby has 2 servings of steak sauce on 160 grams of beef and 160 grams of squash zucchini mix fried in coconut oil.
All right, it's 20 minutes after 10, about my bedtime. I figure I'll get me a little snack in. It's a salad, sprinkle of cheese, and ranch dressing. All right, let's talk about some gym victories or results. I noticed today at work that some of the things that I'm required to do on my job ain't quite as hard as they used to be. So I can feel a difference by going to the gym. I feel like I am getting stronger. Even though I can't see any changes in my body, I can feel it. And that's about what I've researched on it. I'm in that stage. You know, that first week, after that first week of working out, you should start feeling stronger, and within 4 to 6 weeks, you should start seeing your body change, and you should feel more confident about yourself, and a bunch of other stuff. You know, we've talked about that.
That's excellent, always.
Now, I've seen some comments talking about the reps we're doing, and they've been here and there off, you know, the 12 videos, including this one being the 12th that I put out, about how we need to do more reps, or we need to do more within the reps and stuff like that. Let me clarify. I have researched this a lot, and I mean a lot. And one of my go-to persons is Thomas DeLauer. He is a keto YouTuber, and plus he's over 40, and plus he works out. So he is a good role model for me to look at. And another one is Annex. He's not keto, but he's over 40. And he gives good tips about how to work out when you're over 40. Now, you can't go to the gym and think you can do what you did when you was 20. It don't work that way. You can't go and put the heaviest weights on the bar and start lifting and walk out and think you had a good workout. You will not achieve anything other than being tired and sore. You're not going to grow no muscles. When you turn 40, you start losing your stem cells, and you need stem cells to grow muscles. Stem cells is what creates the muscle cells. And without them, you can't grow muscles. And you start getting declining once you hit 40. You start getting less of them. That's why you see a lot of athletes that get hurt when they're in or around their 40s. They have to get stem cell treatment so they can heal.
I didn't know that.
Yes. And the perfect way to counter this, because you don't need to go to the doctor and do anything. You just got to know how to do it. You go into the gym and you lift as many reps as you can, as heavy as you can. If it's only 2 reps, that's fine. But you do that for 3 to 4 weeks. And then you go up. And when you go up, you do that for 2 or 3 weeks. Let's say for instance, my chest, I'm working at 50 pounds. I do that for 3 or 4 weeks, and then I'll go up to 70 pounds. And then I'll do that for about 2 weeks, maybe 3. But then I'll go back down to 50. Now, when I go back down to that 50 that I was only doing 2 or 3 reps at, now I'm doing 7 or 8 reps at. And then when I go back up, I don't go back up to 70. I'll go back to 80. And you just keep climbing like that. That is how you build muscles when you're over 30. For one, Thomas said they did researches on this, and then y'all can go check out his video and get a better explanation. But they did a study on people doing small reps, rep range between 4 and 5, and people doing a lot big reps, around 25, 35. And the results was pretty much dead even. There was no give and take. But what they did notice was on one, like the small reps, people that was lifting heavy but only doing 4 to 5 reps was getting more muscle mass. But the people that was doing lighter reps but doing 25, 30 reps was getting more muscle endurance. So what he suggests is the best way to do that, because you need both of those to build muscle, is to alternate. Do heavy, do light. Do heavy, do light. Now when you do that, you're getting muscle mass and muscle endurance.
But not every day, right?
No, not every day.
Couple weeks change over.
It's how you want to do it. You could go a week, go 2 weeks, go 3 weeks, go a month, once a month, but alternate. So for me, I'm going to do it once a month. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do my 4 or 5 reps, as heavy as what I can do, 4 or 5 reps in. And then in a month, I'm going to go up on that. And I'm going to do less reps. I'll probably only do 1 or 2 reps at it. But I'm going to do that for a week. And then after that week, I'm going to go back down to what I was used to. And I'm going to be able to do 10 or 15 reps at that. That's the whole point, is to build up and not to hurt yourself.
Now, I've also thought about changing my sets and my reps. Normally, I do 3 sets of 20 reps, which means I do something 20 times, rest for a few minutes, do it 20 more times, and on again until I've done 60 different reps. So I've thought about like dropping the number of reps down to between 6 and 8 reps, which means doing it 6 to 8 times, but doing it slower, because he was also talking about the slower.
Yes, I've seen
the action, the better the build, the better the burn.
That is absolutely, because it's not just him. I've heard that from. I've heard that from
Target achieved. Sorry. 5
or 6 different YouTubers that work out. When you get over 40, going one, no. Take your time and do them slow. It's the strain that you're putting on your muscle that you want to achieve. The more strain you put on your muscle, the more they will grow. And doing it slow is putting a lot of stress on your muscles. But it will, when you do it slow, it will limit how many reps you can do, because you're wearing your muscles out faster doing it slow. But that don't matter. Like I said, you do what you can do, and then you work up.
Should we pause this and do our pre-gym weigh-in?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, so we just got in our gym clothes. Well, she was already in hers. I got in mine. So our before gym trip weight for me is 157.6.
Mine is 178.4, and it's annoying because that's even more than it was yesterday at this time.
But she's been eating all day, and plus the
I haven't been eating all day. I had a meal.
She's been eating all day, plus her medication and everything else, and up and down exercise. Well, she was active, is what I'm saying. So it's not surprising that she's a little bit heavier today. She probably was more active today than she was yesterday. So we're getting ready to head out. Y'all going to hear all about it when we get back. So we'll see y'all in a bit. All right, so freshly back from the gym. Pretty good little workout. We said we were going to do that experiment. We're going to do it for a little while, see, just to get a baseline on how things go. I weighed 157.6 before going to the gym. And now I weigh 157.8, so I'm up 0.2 pounds. Could be from anything, but probably nothing.
I weighed 178.4 when I left, and now I weigh 177.2, so down 1.2 pounds. But I'll make up for it in the morning because that's the way it works.
So it was a pretty good workout. I'm a little bit concerned about my protein. And, wife can tell I've been bugging her all day about it. It's really on my mind. I'm not sure I'm getting enough. I'm not sure, and I know I'm not getting enough calories. I mean, I'm getting the borderline limit that I need for my body to function, which is fine. And without working out, everything is good. But working out, I think I need more, and we just don't know how to get it. The protein, I need 180 protein, and the only way to get it is with those shakes, and that's 3 shakes a day, and those things are expensive. Drinking 2 a day ain't terribly bad, but moving it up to 3 a day, that's about a 12 pack two 12-packs a week, and that's $30
And not really
a week.
affordable. Yeah.
So that's not really a viable option. I got to figure out another way of doing it. Now read out how my night went. It was my upper body night, minus my arms. Started out on a treadmill. Oh, by the way, just so you know, this is my 102nd day on keto, and it's our 11th day at the gym. Treadmill, I went 1.5 miles, and my speed was anywhere from 3.5 to 4.2. I started out on 3.5, and I kept it there probably 15 of the 20 minutes, and then I went up to 4.2. Can you read that second one? That's supposed to be fly too, not do that.
Pictorial?
Pictorial fly. But basically butterflies. This is what the machine is called. I did 55 pounds and I did 6 reps. So in total I did 60. My reps are 10. And then I did rear deltoid, which is basically a backwards butterfly. You turn around and you just go like this right here. Yes, I'm trying to hit you. I did 55 pounds. I did 5 sets. That was 50 of them. Now, on the butterflies, I have increased my reps. I was getting 5 reps, and I'm now getting 6 reps. So hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have it up around 7 or 8 reps. And then when I go up, it'll obviously going to drop down to 3 or 4 reps when I go up on my weight. But then when I go back down, I'll be able to get even more reps off of that. All right. Pull down. I did 70 pounds, and I did 5, and realized that's all I could do at 70 pounds. So I moved the weight to 55 pounds, and I did, I moved the weight to 55 pounds where I thought was 55 pounds. Turned out the knob was set on 10 pounds increments, so it was actually 65 pounds, which now that I'm thinking about it, that 70 pounds was 80 pounds.
Right.
And I did 5 of those. So at least I know where I'm at on max weight, so it's 80 pounds doing that. And so I did 65 pounds, and I did 4 reps, which was 40 of them, and I did do one actual 55 pounds because I turned it off once I realized it, and I did one set of that, 10 of them. I did the row, not the one that she does, just the one that works your upper body. It works pretty much every back muscle in the upper part of your body. I did 70 pounds, and I did 2 reps, 20 of them, plus 4 more. So I was working on my 3rd rep. I could only do 4, and that was all I could get in. I did the chest press. I struggle with that, but that's usually, I've done doing all this other stuff to work my chest and my shoulders and everything. So usually by the time I get that, I'm already good and sore and worn out. I did 50 pounds, and I did 9 of them. It is what it is. I worked it. That was all I could do. My back extension, I increased my weight on that. Normally I do 130 pounds, and I'll do them in sets of 20s. And then I'll do 9 reps, and then I'll do another rep, my last rep, in 160. Instead, I went ahead and moved up on my weight on that. So I started out at 160. I did 5 reps, which was 80 pounds, because I did 20 in those sets was 20s. And then I did 190 pounds, and I did 2 reps, and that was 20. So, and boy, that hurt. And then I did a few abdominal crunch. And then when I say few, I mean a few. I did 50 pounds, I did 1 set, then I did 5 more, and that's when I told the wife I'm done for the night. That's it, I'm done.
So, you want to talk about what I did, right? Alright, so I got on the treadmill first, and he did too. I didn't hear you mention that. But we did do 25 minutes on the treadmill. Today, I actually bumped it just a little bit. My high so far had been 2.7 miles per hour. I did 2.8 miles per hour, and I walked 0.94 miles. Then I got on the bike. No, I did a few other stuff first. Pull downs. I did some pull downs. Did 10 sets of 5 with 40-pound weights. And then I got on the chest press. I did 6 sets of 5 with 25-pound weights before I got on the bike. And I rode 7 minutes, 22 seconds for 1 mile. That's, it's nice. I like it. Then we went over to the ab machine. I did 6 sets of 10 with 40-pound weights. And I did the calf extensions with 8 sets of 5 with 25-pound weights. I did the hip thigh abduction, 6 sets, 5 reps with 55-pound weights. Did the tricep press. I did 6 sets for 10 reps each, 40 pounds. Some of these I'm kind of proud of. I did go up a little bit, just a little bit on the amount of weight I used. I'm not trying to go crazy. I also did the row. I did 4 sets of 10 with 40-pound weights. And that's my workout.
Again, I can't stress enough the importance of consistency. A lot of people, you're going to tell you different things. You can ask this person, how should you work out? And you can ask this person, and they'll tell you complete opposites. But at the end of the day, what matters is progression. And you want to go in the gym. If it's your first day in the gym, like what I'm doing, is pick you something that you're comfortable with, but that's going to challenge your muscles. And stick with that weight. Stay on that weight. No matter what anybody tells you, stay on that weight. And work up until you can do, I don't know, 8 to 12 reps. And, you know, a good amount in your reps. 10 to 15 in your reps. When you can work up to that, then increase your weight. And then do that for a little while. Then go back down. Then go back up. Then go back down. But every time you go down to what you was previously lifting. But when you go back up, you go higher. And then when you go back down, you go down not where you was at, but just a little bit lower. Then you just keep climbing like that until you're lifting 200-300 pounds. And you keep on going though, if you're building muscles. If you're not just toning, you just climb a little bit at a time until you get to where you're looking good, and then you just maintain. I don't really have a lot else to say. I gave y'all a lot to think about. What about you?
I'm good. I'm hungry, and I know you are.
Well, we're going to go figure out how to get some food in me. I ain't ate all day. And y'all have a good day. But first, before I leave out of here, please like, subscribe, and share. Help me make this channel grow. Ring the bell. I'm going to learn a lot. Y'all can learn a lot with me. I'm going to pass everything I know. And if you need any advice or help, feel free to contact me. Y'all have a good day.
Love is sacred, love is kind, but love is only a state of mind. It's in your heart and in your soul.